from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood. We are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Man in motion left. That's Collins. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. But that's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Stroud off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Stroud out of the gun here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. There's Wilson to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here we go.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
You got a mini back, right?
On play action, Fields rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
Well, they certainly took too long to set up play action, and that gave the pass rush time to get home for its first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
Here we go.
3rd and 12. Play action. Fields
on the move to his left.
That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 32 that time. I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Right.
Fields going to keep it running right. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. First carry for Najee Harris. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose. On the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. Boy, you know, some plays you can just sort of tell they're not going to work from the start, and that was one of them right there.
Yeah, I mean, he had every option taken away, and so all that was left for him to do was to try and keep it himself, but even he knew that he had nowhere to go.
Pickens going in motion left. Here we go on 4th down. Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Stroud. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Play action. Stroud now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A first carry here for Joe Mixon.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Stroud to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That second down play nets a -4. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw, he saw a defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They snap it to Fields. They'll roll him out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. In motion right is Austin. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Don't jump, ready? Ready.
Now Fields. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Fields. Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Throwing now is Stroud.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Mixon with a first down carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's Stroud.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Eluding the pressure right.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins from 6 yards away. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Nah, yeah, I'm fucking surprised myself. That nigga's he probably gonna go to the Hall too. I'm not gonna lie. Or Daryl,
Pittsburgh offense at the line to
he gonna go to the Hall of Fame.
drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own.
Yeah, bro, because he a gadget guy. Like, that nigga be...
Through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost
Yeah.
a physical reaction watching what's happening.
Nah, I think this is his, what, 11th or 12th year in the NFL right now.
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass.
Yeah, because he's my age.
Some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively,
He's 32.
we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A handoff for Warren. And he'll get up near the 40.
Yeah, bro.
At the 44.
But he made a living.
7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Nah, son. Oh, it was calm. It was a calm vibe, bro. It's just that we had to end it early. We would have stayed out there, but niggas had to start their soccer game type shit.
Hey, going out right here.
Yeah, son. So we had to like dip out. We was trying to find another park in the meantime, but
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Here's a 2nd and 5.
oh, this looked like a blitz.
Now it's Fields. Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Nah, that's how it be sometimes though.
Now a run with Warren.
Oh man,
Yards rushing for
I forgot I put my shit on conservative, so I can't do none of the ball carrier moves. Nah, I'm dead ass. They took away like spin move and all that.
Fields. Now a short pass.
Damn, this nigga Washington is fucking slow.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
No, I'm trying to experiment with this offense because I never really played with the Steelers, but I would totally mismanage the clock.
And that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him
I don't really like
making the most of it. Did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I
dick rotted
return after the break. Welcome back, Charles.
I'm playing with both of them.
The booth ready for quarter number 3.
That shit ain't working. It's actually fucking serving to my detriment. I was trying to throw you off, but it's serving to my detriment because I've only scored 7 points. Fucking faggot ass game, bro. Now I need to stick to my game plan and just use one nigga. Well, no, I'm gonna still use both niggas, but I should have used Russ for the 2-minute offense. I wasn't thinking.
So time for the second
Stupid
half
ass game, son. I think it made me miss the kick, and it was a good kick. Like, how the fuck do I miss a kick and it's a good kick? And then, like, come on, man.
They'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Bobby Cordell. And
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too dramatic.
yeah, I think it's about time for him too, because this is his 11th year, and he's also 32. So I mean, I would think it's about fucking time. I'm bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really like bullshitting on this game. So just trying to experiment and shit. Huh? Oh my gosh! I already see how this is gonna go.
Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
How they? Yo, bro, he caught the ball.
You've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've
Oh
got to stick
my
it in there
gosh,
before
yo.
your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's
Heavy.
precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
See, like, come on.
Out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here's Warren. And
Good
he'll
run,
take
good
this
run.
ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. It's brought in by
Nah,
Wilson. And he's going to be
that's
taken
tough.
down with another first
That was
down as
tough.
the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here we go, Snap. Snap.
On the run, it's Warren. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Here we go, Snap. Hey, can't. Snap.
From the gun, here's Fields. Rolling to his left. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Warren. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They'll run it, Warren. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go, Alpha right here. Hey, can. Right.
To throw is Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? On the ground with a tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Connor Hayward punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boswell for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Sims now from his end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Stroud sets up the play action.
Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. But he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
They'll run on first down. Warren, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A fake there on the jet sweep as it's Fields off play action.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Steven Sims now on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now Stroud. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Running left, it's Warren.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Here's Wilson.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Block that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Will Anderson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Alex Highsmith.
The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
And Stroud now to throw.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's able
That was a miracle catch.
all the way past the 30.
That was a miracle catch. Good shit, though. That was a miracle-ass catch.
All right, this is the time
That's
of the
crazy.
game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards.
That's what I love here. That's what I love. I want to see that empty base. I love seeing that.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
That's complete. It's Collins.
I should have stayed my ass right
Get
there.
him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I feel you. You playing for respectability. I understand.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
They could be fiending to run that fucking ball. Look at you.
2nd and 2. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45.
All we got to do is take this shit to the 2-minute warning.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays.
Shit out of here.
And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one. Stroud to throw it. Now inside the 25.
Fuck it. He got it. Fuck it. Kind of wanted that. I kind of wanted that 6 point, but.
Take Dell. 55 yards. And the Texans have
Going for 2-4, nigga.
score game again.
Going for 2-4. Going for 2-4, nigga.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Here's Stroud.
Good shit. Good shit.
A 2-point conversion is successful.
All right, let's put this game away.
And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, here's
All we needed to do was get that shit past the 2-minute warning. You ain't got that 2-minute warning to fucking save you, so. I ain't going nowhere. Alright.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get
what? Yo.
Use up all their timeouts in order to feel
I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand.
Continue to salt this thing away here.
I understand.
In the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that?
Nigga ran out of bounds.
Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those
I get it.
mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he will have the first down.
And they got 106 yards rushing on the ground.
They're going to be able to run this nearly all
That's
the way
Jaylen fucking
down.
Warren.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Yo, why do I hear my sister in your fucking background? Oh shit, she sound like my sister a little bit.
They'll keep it on the
Oh,
ground.
oh, oh, oh!
And
Oh!
footwork there as he'll
Shakes!
take this down to about the 30.
Shakes! Oh man, this was a quick one.
Satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down,
This was a quick one.
And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Oh, what? Oh, that's crazy. They actually they give you a fucking delay. I mean, false start for that now. Oh shit, they stopped the clock. Oh, that's different. They give you that now? Oh shit. That's gay.
Now a handoff up the middle. Warren, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus
shit.
far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Up the middle they go. It's Warren.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Oh, I wouldn't have done that.
40 seconds to go in the game.
I wouldn't have done that.
Right where this set of downs started.
I wouldn't have done that. Tell you that much.
The first down and move the chains.
On third down, Warren. And a pretty nice tackle there.
I wouldn't have done that. Yeah, we done.
About a yard short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother.
I would have held on to that timeout, bro.
They come in a little bit high. They don't have
But it is what it is. You gonna get out of here with a dub.
The sleeves here and say, let's go for it on fourth.
It wouldn't be me if I went for it on fourth, right? I'm gonna go for it though, but
they'll try and run for it.
needed that. I had to make that score. I had to elongate the score, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like the way that last drive went, but I didn't think I was gonna run for a touchdown.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, that's to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.